Hey all, Dare here. I'm going to talk to you a bit about Scavengers Early Access. So, first off, what is Scavengers? Scavengers is a game that meshes PvE and PvP in a team-based battle royale environment. The early game will have you and your friends scrambling around the map, collecting scrap and surviving against the elements. Maybe trying to avoid wolves and bears that come out of the snow to eat you. And attempting to stay warm as you pick up a few weapons. You'll be using scrap to craft and upgrade your character specific weapons. So like you get signature weapons like a bow or like a hand cannon that packs serious punch. I had a hand cannon when I played, and it was freaking awesome. So during the early game, and what you can expect, you're likely to have to battle other like NPC bandits called Outlanders. Yeah, Outlanders. Gain a few levels, start collecting points, and every team is after points. The team with the most points at the end wins. But if you die, you lose your points. But you can bank your points, which we'll talk about that in a minute. Also as well, death is not permanent in Scavengers unless a whole team gets wiped out in about a minute. You can respawn in your teammates, they can pick you up, and things like that. Any points you're holding as well will fall to the ground and can be picked up by anyone. So be very careful with that. So if you also is the team that have the most points, you will have a marker above your head and everybody on the map will see this big juicy target. The mid game is about taking down bigger and more dangerous NPCs, outposts for loot, and levels for offloading your points via a data link. If you can, points you shoot up via the data link are banked, so you won't need to worry about dropping them. But you're likely to face a host of undead enemies while defending the data link. Yes, enemies of nature are not limited to man and beast. There are undead zombies. For some reason, and the corruption extends to other enemies as well. Yeah, there are undead bears and stuff that are extremely lethal to encounter, so should you be unlucky enough to like come up against one of these things, guys, you should be ready with your vehicles, your stealth cooldowns, your heavy weapons. At this point, many teams are going to be comfortable with skirmishing and fighting other players, so be sure to have a plan in place for when the action gets hairy. Okay, so let's talk about the end game. The end game forces the action into a smaller area via a little constricting circle. Like a normal battle royale, like Call of Duty, Apex, things like that. It gets like smaller. Okay, moving all players into an extraction dropship zone. If anyone in your team successfully lives and makes it onto the ship, your points are tallied up, and the winner is the team with the most points. However, the dropship is a small area and it's chaotic at the end. Like, you can fight in the dropship and you can defend the dropship, you can attack and everything like that. It's crazy. As every living member from all teams will be attempting to survive in that small area, so expect a ton of conflict. Prepare your team. Make sure your team is ready. You've got the tactical advantage. If you're last into the ship, prepare for an onslaught. The team wipes are going to be a real danger here. After each match, there's meta progression. You'll get a number of different crafting materials and other supplies based on performance. That you can research outside of matches, allowing you to take recipes into more different games. It doesn't give a bigger advantage to long-term experienced players as they all start at zero, but it does give players more and more options to take the game via crafting. You still need to collect scrap to make these items in each match and to reach an appropriate level to wield them, but it does allow you to take a set of tools into each game that's suited to your playstyle, which is amazing. For example, you could craft a sniper rifle and then take it into your games, but you'd still have to find all the parts, like from scrap, to make it and have the level appropriate to use it. This system gives players something to refine and chase outside of the basic game-to-game action, because there's a lot of games you finish the battle royale and nothing. You know, you just play again and again, and it's so repetitive. At least this gives you more. Okay, so how to get yourself a key? Well, if you tune into my live stream today, you'll be able to secure yourself one of the keys. Hopefully, we'll be giving away a key like throughout the stream, or you could head over to Twitch and sign up with your like Scavengers website and synchronize it, and then watch someone for, I think it's 30 minutes on any Scavenger stream. After you've claimed your Twitch drop, you'll receive an email for the Scavenger Steam key, and you can start playing. So kicking off early access with Twitch will give new fans a way to learn about Scavengers from the community, says Joss Holmes, the ex-Halo developer and CEO co-founder of Midwinter Entertainment. Going always on, early access means we can significantly expand our ability to tune the game, implement new systems, and take more feedback from all their players. This is a major milestone ahead of full launch later this year. The early access limited time drops begin at 12 AM PST, 3 AM EST, 8 AM BST on April 28th, which is today. So the early access started at 8 AM this morning. So, or well, it will start at 8 AM this morning, depending on when you see this video. Midwinter has noted it intends to open up early access more broadly thereafter. So if you don't get a key, you will get in. Okay, it's not limited to just streamers and broadcasters or things like that, okay, or lucky people who get keys. And like I said, if you tune into my live broadcast here on YouTube today, you will hopefully get a key. Just say hi in chat. Hey Dare, have you got any keys left? If we've got a key left, we'll try and get you one. If there's too many people in chat, we'll run giveaways. Okay guys, well, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you all later on the stream or on the next video. Thanks very much for watching, and take care.